Hello everyone. Hope you are staying safe. Today I am here to discuss my preparation strategy for IIT JEE examination. I will tell you how to crack JEE examination in first attempt itself. Before telling that, let me introduce myself. My name is Landa Jitendra. At present, I am studying at IIT Bombay Computer Science and Engineering Department. I had secured 8-4 in JEE Mains Examination 2020 and also 8-14 in JEE Advanced Examination 2020. Along with studying, my hobbies are playing badminton and cricket. Now, you are looking the link for the official Telegram channel of Unacademy. In this Telegram channel, we all educators will post about upcoming live classes and we also share the material we have used in our classes. So if you join this Telegram group, it will be very useful. If you have not joined it, please use this link and join as fast as possible. You can also find the link in the description of this video given below. Thank you. Now, let us talk about different types of subscriptions an academy have. This is Plus subscription. There are two types of subscriptions, Plus and Iconic. In Plus subscription, you will have live classes, weekly tests, structured courses, and unlimited access. Live classes means the classes we all educators are taking, and weekly tests. In weekly tests, you have to write the test and apply the concepts you learned in that live classes. And also you will have structured courses like maths, physics, chemistry separately. And you can have unlimited access to the Unacademy app. So in Iconic, along with the plus, we can also have personal guidance, that is, get a one-on-one guidance from top exam experts. So you will be very benefited if you get guidance from top exam experts. And also there is test analysis, which is also very useful. That is, after finishing every test, you will get guidance from exam experts who will say how to rectify those mistakes and how to perform better in next exam. And also experts guidelines, study material, specialized notes which is specially prepared for you people, so it will be very useful. And also study planner, that is they customize study plan with bi-weekly reviews. So if you have proper plan, it will be definitely useful. So I strongly suggest you to take any one of the subscription among plus and iconic. Now coming to the cost of subscription, in plus you have different plans like 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, 12 months, 18 months and 24 months as shown. If you are taking the subscription of more time, you will get benefited because 1 month plan is 6,300 per month, 3 months plan is 5,250 per month, 6 months plan is 4,200 per month. So if you are taking for more time, the cost per month is decreasing gradually. So I suggest you to take for the months that are suitable for you. And there is also option of no cost EMI, that is you can pay after. And also the given below is the code, referral code. You can use my referral code, that is Jittu34. Then you can get 10% instant discount. So you can also use my referral code and get benefited. Now on right side, given our iconic subscriptions amount. Here also there are four types of subscriptions: 6 months, 12 months, 18 months, and 24 months. Similar to plus subscription, here also if you are taking more time plan, you will be benefited because here also as time is increasing, the cost per month is decreasing. Similar to plus subscription, here also there is no cost EMI option, and here also you can use my referral code and get 10% instant discount. So go fast and take any one of the subscription. Now coming to the main topic, how to start JEE preparation. That is, in the initial level, you all will have doubt whether I can crack JEE or not. All, if they prepare strongly with determination and concentration and hard work, they can definitely crack JEE. So, before starting preparation, check with the JEE syllabus of that year. The JEE syllabus will vary slightly from year to year, so please have a look at it. You can see the JEE syllabus in official website of the exam conducting body. So after seeing syllabus, make a timetable with proper distribution to all subjects, maths, physics and chemistry. Proper distribution means if you are strong in maths, then weak in chemistry, then give somewhat more time to chemistry. Like that. After seeing syllabus, make a timetable, proper timetable. Because having a proper timetable will help us to reduce time waste and make our preparation very efficient. So please make a proper timetable. And while reading any concept or while practicing problems, while deriving any formula like that, please underline and highlight important points because that will be very helpful for you while revising. Revising means while completing all syllabus and preparing before exam, then you have to revise fastly. You don't have time to again read all. Then these underlined and highlighted points are very useful. So please do that. And now coming to the most important question, how many hours I have to read per day like that. That exactly is not fixed because that depends on everyone's IQ, everyone hard work, whether they do hard work or smart work like that. But definitely, because of the competition we are having in JA examination, you have to work hard and study more hours per a day. And while studying for long hours may lead to stress. So take small breaks between study sessions to maintain the focus and concentration in studies. Because while studying or practicing or doing anything, the focus and concentration are very, very important. Because without focus and concentration, if you study for 24 hours in a day also, then it is useless. So while studying, please study with focus and concentration. Carrying that focus continuously for long hours lead to stress. That's why I am recommending you to take small breaks between every study session, like 10 minutes break for every 1 hour. In that 10 minutes break, please refresh your mind so that it will help you in maintaining focus. Now, to maintain that dedication throughout our preparation, you have to keep some daily and weekly targets and you have to achieve them. You have to try to achieve them so that you will do hard work continuously and your motivation will be throughout your preparation. Now, how to prepare and study plan. While studying any topic or understanding, the understanding of the topic is very important because if you don't understand the topic, definitely we can't solve any problem or we can't answer any theoretical question. So while learning any topic, we have to understand it. So focus on understanding the concepts rather than mugging up because mugging up is useless at all. There are so many concepts. So you have to focus on understanding the basic concepts first. Get aware of simple basic concepts before knowing the complex ones. Because while you are trying to study complex ones, then these basic concepts will be useful as building structures. If you are weak in basic concepts, then you can't study complex ones at all. So please get aware of simple basic concepts and then learn complex ones. A minimum of 6 to 8 hours should be dedicated for preparation with concentration. See, concentration is very, very important, as I have already said before. And after understanding any topic, we have to check how much we understood. So then we have to practice. Understanding the concept is equally important to knowing how much we understood. That is practicing. So I suggest you to have all past year JEE questions assembled subject wise and chapter wise because you get an idea how JEE people will ask questions from that topic. So practice them as many times as possible. While practicing, you get to know how much you understood the topic. If you are unable to do sums, then you have to go again and you have to read again and you have to understand it again. So practice as many times as possible. And if JEE questions are not enough, then practice from some other books. There are so many good books available in the market, like for physics, H.C. Verma, for maths, Haryanth, and for chemistry, uh, Atkins, like that. So first, I suggest you to do previous year JEE questions. So dedicate some time every day for practicing. And after practicing and understanding a concept, we have to definitely we will attempt every weekend test like that to show our progress, to understand our progress. How are we progressing? How are we preparing? To understand our preparation, we have to definitely write attempt mock tests every week. So attempt mock tests on regular basics according to concept wise and chapter wise. Because if we attempt mock test on specific concept, you get to know how much you understood that concept. So attempt mock test on regular basis according to concept wise and chapter wise. Now, while attempting, time management is very important. So to understand time management, attempt grand tests as many times as possible. Because in final JEE, mains and advanced exams, they don't give on specific concept. They will give grand tests. So to understand time management, attempt grand tests as many times as possible. Now, after attempting any test, evaluation is very important. Check the analysis after finishing the test. Analyzing our mistakes is very important. Like, why I have done this question wrong? What is the my mistake? Whether it's my reading mistake, like I have not prepared that concept, or I have prepared but I am not able to execute it in exam. We have to analyze our mistakes. After analyzing our mistakes, we came to know why we are doing that mistakes. Whether we not understood that concept or maybe we got that concept but we have done any calculation mistake like that. So after knowing our mistakes and analyzing, we have to revise. Include a revision slot in your schedule. That is, after attempting any test, we have to revise the concepts where we are weak. So include a revision slot in your schedule. Take care that at least you should revise this syllabus twice, because then only you will be in a perfect position to answer anything, because there is huge competition. So take care that at least you should revise the syllabus twice. Now, talking about individual subject preparations. First, let us talk about physics preparation. For physics, understanding the fundamental concepts and try to visualize to real life examples. Because in JEE exam papers, so many physics problems they will ask which are related to real life example. So please understand that fundamental concepts and try to relate them to real life problems. Visualizing helps us to solve problem easily as it needs logical thinking. In physics, it doesn't include so much calculations. It include only one step, means like small trick will be there. If you visualize the problem clearly and if you understand the problem clearly and if you know what to do exactly, then the problem is over off there only. And remaining of you have to do calculations, small calculations. So you have to be good at visualizing any problem and relating that to real life problem. So visualizing helps us to solve problem easily. Solve more problems starting with simple numerical as it builds confidence within you. So while starting practice, we have to start with some basic ones because that will build confidence within us. And then we have to go for complex ones. And also while solving complex ones, these basic ones will be useful. So please start with some basic concepts. Then move towards complex problems. Okay. After doing any subject and any practice, analyze your mistakes perfectly because doing practice is equally important as analyzing the mistakes. So analyze your mistakes after problem solving and that will help you to get some other new methods and discuss that mistakes with sir. So the educator may also teach you new tricks so that won't waste time because time is very important in final JEE examination. So analyze your mistakes after problem solving will help you to get short tricks. Here are some books that I will suggest for physics. Concepts of Physics by H.C. Verma. If you have any doubt in understanding any concept, then please go through this book and read that concept because every concept is given very detailedly with beautiful examples. So, for understanding concept, please go to H.C. Verma book and read it. And also, for some concepts, NCERT books are also very nice. And for solving complex ones, means if you are preparing for JEE Advanced and if you want to solve more complex ones, then only after completing basic ones, go to that complex ones and you can find complex problems in IE Irido book. Now, coming to mathematics preparation. Definitely, we know mathematics is more about practice. Here, mathematics requires a lot of concentration, skill, and brain work because it includes so much calculations. If you are lack of concentration everywhere, anywhere, at small point, if you do any calculation mistake, then our whole hard work is wasted. So, mathematics requires a lot of concentration, skill, and brain work because we have to know which steps we are using, which formula you are using, so it requires a lot of concentration, skill, and brain work. Now, practice, practice, practice is the only key for mathematics. From wherever you can, the maximum you can. So, how much you can do practice? Do maximum practice because practice is the only key for mathematics. And try to explore different problems. And as I said before, please first attempt previous JEE year papers. Now, after practicing, that will help you in remembering formulas and knowing where to use which formula and where to use which concept. So, all basic formulas should be on your fingertips. So, in exam, don't again think about formulas. That will be waste of time. So, all basic formulas should be on your fingertips. Note down all formulas in separate book for your reference purpose because it will be useful while revising. Now, keep every derivation in your mind rather than mugging the formula. Formula should be on our fingertip doesn't mean mug the formula because sometimes the steps we used in deriving that formula will be useful in that problem. So keep every derivation in your mind. While learning any new formula, first understand that derivation and then remember that formula. Don't mug the formulas. And helpful books for mathematics. The educators will definitely give you exams, different types of problems, and also previous JEE papers cover different types of problems, and also the practice tests given by us will also cover different types of problems. And if you want extra, you can also do like Ariant, etc. Now, coming to chemistry preparation. For chemistry preparation, you need to keep your speed high and memorize the same concepts again and again because chemistry is more of theoretical. You have to memorize every concept, not mugging exactly. You have to memorize the concepts. For memorizing, you have to read them again and again. If syllabus is too much, then definitely anyone is unable to memorize all. That's why for chemistry, don't be fear that syllabus is too large. Don't read extra things. Only take NCERT. NCERT is very useful for chemistry. Take NCERT, read it as many times as possible and understand every small concept in that and memorize all basic concepts in that chemistry NCERT. Now, also, while answering any question, your speed should be high. That you should recognize which question, which concept, and you have to take the data from your memory. So you need to keep your speed high and memorize the same concepts again and again. You must keep revising them from time to time. How many times you revise, that much stronger you will memorize. So and daily spend at least 1 hour studying NCERT because it is very very useful for chemistry preparation. Now, helpful books for chemistry. NCERT books definitely. And in chemistry, there are three types: physical, inorganic, and organic. Coming to inorganic, it is completely based on our memory. So, for inorganic, please read NCERT as many times as possible because in if you see in previous year JEE papers also, they are asking inorganic questions from NCERT only. So please understand every small concept in NCERT and read as many times as possible. Coming to organic chemistry, it will consist of some reactions and their process. So in NCERT, they will give some basic reactions. So you have to know what is happening in every reaction. You have to understand the mechanism of every reaction. Don't mug up the reaction. You would please learn the mechanism behind every reaction. And don't go for too far reactions, complex reactions. First, please ensure that you understand all the basic reactions given in NCERT. So for organic also NCERT is very very useful. Now, coming to physical chemistry, it is the only chemistry part which consists of problems mainly and calculations. So, for physical chemistry, you have to definitely again do practice. So, for practice, I prefer Atkins physical chemistry book, which is especially for thermodynamics because you can see more calculation part in thermodynamics in previous year JEE papers. So, I prefer Atkins book and also for inorganic chemistry, whenever there is a doubt for reference, you can also see JDL. And now, finally, I will do a wrap up of everything I have done till now. Everyone is different, and so is their style. Because I have different preparation strategy. Maybe it will be useful for some. It won't be applicable for others. Maybe I am strong in maths and weak in chemistry. Maybe some others are strong in chemistry and weak in maths. So everyone is different and so is their style. If you focus well, your study hours will not matter. Because without focus, if you study for 12 hours, 14 hours also no use. And with focus, if you study like 8 to 10 hours, it will be very, very efficient. And here because of huge competition, the quality of study matters more than quantity. That is, no matter how many concepts you are reading, the quality of study matters. That is, how much you understood is matter, not how much you read. So the quality is very, very important than quantity. That's why I have told you before, understanding every concept is very, very important. While preparing, don't be stressed. Remain calm and focused. Focus is very, very important. For being away from stress, do some extracurricular activities like playing any game or music or dance, etc. De-stress yourself with your hobbies. Now, brush up your basics and ensure your concepts are strong because basics are the building blocks of complex ones. And please make you are strong in basic concepts. Now, after understanding concept, take lots of tests and solve the previous year's question papers. As I have told before, after solving any question, any test, or any previous year paper, please analyze the mistakes. And now, finally, that's it. This is the preparation strategy of my JEE examination, and these are the tips I will give for all JEE aspirants. Now, if you have benefited a bit from this video, please like and share to your friends and subscribe to our Unacademy channel. As I have already told before, please take any one of the subscription that will help you more. Thank you.